I don't know what happened, but by the time I saw the cake, I was sitting in the venue and I looked to the side and I was like, wait. I even asked my husband, I was like, babe, wait, is that our cake? The night before, we started playing games all through the night. We actually had load shedding. We played games all through the night, even while there was load shedding. And we slept literally in the morning, in the AMs. Some of us didn't sleep. I think I literally slept 30 minutes. Yeah, I literally slept 30 minutes and I actually thought I was gonna wake up really tired. I was a bit concerned about maybe having like bags or whatnot, but I actually woke up, I was fresh and everything. And that morning, it was raining cats and dogs. Like, oh my goodness. It was raining cats and dogs. And I remember looking out and I was thinking, nah, I prayed for proper weather because with my venue, it's a garden setup. So especially where the church service, where the service was, it was outdoors. So yeah, if it had rained, well, yeah, that morning then I went to the room where my mom was just so that she could like calm me down. Not that I was like panicking, but yeah, I think I just needed mommy just to say, you prayed, all is well, trust God. So yeah, and indeed that's what she did, and I was quite calm after that. I was a little moody, so to say. I think it was because of the weather. But eventually I became better when I started seeing, like, you know, it was very gray. The sky was very gray, but it started clearing up very slowly in the morning. After bathing, my brother took me to, where's the place? Is it in Santon? Yeah, my brother took me to Shaisani, the guy that did my hair. Awesome hairdresser. And I must say so myself, my hair was hairy. My hair was really hairy. I think that was, not that it was the only wow thing, but I really love my hair. Like, I've never seen my edges laid to that point. Like, I even told the girls that, I thought I've laid edges. Nah, I have never laid edges the way he laid my edges. Like, everything was just so sleek and whew, it looked so lovely. And then that was that morning. And then we came back with my brother. Now when we were coming back, it was a bit better. The weather was a bit better. However, it would drizzle now and again. But it was much better. It was much better compared to earlier that morning. So then we got back. The ladies had bathed, they had eaten, they were doing their makeup. Oh, I must say, my ladies look stunning. Plain and simple, but oh my goodness, so elegant, so lovely. So yeah, then I had to obviously get ready to leave. My bag was already packed because, like I said, I was supposed to sleep over at the venue. So my bag was already sorted. So then I got to the venue. When I got to the venue, they welcomed me. They literally, when my brother dropped me off, they opened the door for me. They took my stuff. Like, they didn't hesitate or delay or anything. They literally got into work mode immediately. Like, I felt like such a princess. So yeah, they took my stuff upstairs. Like, I got a room upstairs. They took my stuff. I had obviously a bridal suite. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. I had a bridal suite, and which was also very cozy. the photographers came, they started doing interviews, they started taking pictures, obviously videos and all of that. And I remember this one photographer not believing that I'm gonna do my own makeup, because yes, for my wedding I did my own makeup. Not that I think I've got no, I don't have trust issues. I like the way I do my makeup, especially when it's glam, like when I have to, you know, show off. I really do show off. Tooting my own horn there. So yeah, I saw other makeup artists work and I love it as well, but there's a certain way I prefer doing my face, and obviously I've practiced for so long doing my face, so I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna do my own face. So yeah, I got to the venue immediately. I actually started doing my makeup. The ladies were just around taking videos, taking pictures, and asking me if I'm okay, if I'm this, how am I feeling. And I'd like to say I was very chilled. I was very calm. They actually made it so much easier for me. My in-laws as well, like the whole process, it was so calming actually. It was really, really nice. So yes, I started doing my makeup. After that, all of the ladies arrived. They started getting dressed. It was almost like time for me to go walk down the aisle. They got dressed. Now they had to get me dressed. My husband hadn't seen my dress, but I saw his suit. He actually asked for my opinion. He found the suit and then he was like, babe, what do you think of the suit? And I was like, it's lovely. It actually screams groom. So yeah. Then we were supposed to go downstairs so that we could walk in. So now my setup was every like couple, like guy and lady, would walk down together with a specific song, and that's what happened. And then the kids would walk down at the end. And then yeah, that happened, and it wasn't planned, but I still loved it. Like my mom and dad walked down together just before me. It wasn't planned at all, it's just that she was in the room. My dad was supposed to walk down alone so that I could meet him at a certain point. And then yeah, but they still looked lovely walking down together. And then my mom continued, obviously sat down. My dad waited for me at like a certain point of the aisle, and then the time came. And then my brother. So this moment was when like people started tearing and crying, and my husband started crying. Was when my brother, shout out Mercy, Ti amo. I didn't wanna, obviously weddings are quite similar. Like you'll have the flower girl, you'll have maid of honor, you'll have this and that, but I wanted to tweak a couple of things. Like we had 2 maids of honor, 2 best men. I know some people have like, yeah, I don't know, a million or whatever. And then also I didn't want to walk down with a song like down the aisle, like, you know, did like, no. Instead, Mercy wrote a poem for us, and obviously would ask me before the day, he would ask me like how we met, just so that he had content for his poem. How we met, what made us fall in love, like all of that. And then he wrote it into a poem, and then I had to tell him our story of how we met, like what happened throughout, you know, us courting and all of that. And the poem was such a lovely poem. No one knows this, but I also had tears in my eyes because I was just thinking, Lord, this is so beautiful, because I hadn't heard it. I remember he sent me the words, but I had never heard the poem. And obviously, you know, when poets recite, they do it in a certain way. So yeah, So when I heard it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. And I had this huge smile on my face as my brothers took. Oh yes, another thing that was different is that I wanted my 2 older brothers. I've got 4 little brothers. The 2 older ones, the one is 28, if I'm not mistaken. And then the other one just turned 19 or 18. Yeah. Who knows the siblings' ages? So yeah, I wanted them to walk me down the aisle and then hand me over to my dad, and then for my dad obviously to take me all the way down to meet my future husband. And yes, that's when Mercy started reciting his poem. They obviously walked me down very like calmly and all the way to like the middle of the walkway, and then handed me over to my dad, and then they walked off, and then my dad and I walked the rest of the way. We got to the front. Pastor asked, oh, who is handing her over? And then he said, the dad, I am. And then the ceremony obviously happened.
You're the best thing that I've ever seen. Your face is like a superpower. You're the sun and I'm the flower. Oh, I prayed for you. Oh, I cried for you. I can't believe we're here at last. Oh, I prayed for you. Oh, I cried for you. Can you take me through? Oh, touch me on my face, kiss me on my hand, take me to a place where we find love. Show me what it means and how it's supposed to feel. You got all I need.
So yeah, we took pictures and then we went into the reception venue, and then yeah, from there we had an awesome MC as well. We just started with the speeches, started eating, started all of that, so that yeah, people didn't have to wait any longer. So yeah, people ate, we had good food, we had good dessert, we had everything like was top notch. Thank God. Everything was top notch, and I'm glad to say that no one complained about a runny tummy, because you know with big gatherings, like you always have people talking about how the next day they got a runny tummy or something like that. So I was just praying that no one has any of that, and thank God no one had any of that. So yeah, we danced, we took pictures. Eventually people went home, got home late, but I was so exhausted that literally when we got back into the honeymoon suite, like we literally just dozed off. And then we woke up the next day very late. Our checkout time was supposed to be 8, or we were supposed to have breakfast at 8. We only got up at 10, if I'm not mistaken. We went and had breakfast, and then we got back to the room, took our bath and left. The nice thing is that on the 27th of October this year, we can go back, since it's our first year anniversary, and we can go spend a day there where they'll pamper us and everything. So woo, I'm looking forward to that. And then, okay, so yeah, we got home and everything, but this was the Saturday. This was a Saturday? No, this was the Friday, after the day after the wedding, because my wedding was on a Thursday. So this was a Friday. We got home. Bay obviously still wasn't around because my family was around. Some of the ladies were also around. They were basically around because of the trad, because the trad happened on Sunday. So okay, that the 2 days we tried to relax, busy reminiscing about what happened on Thursday, and yeah, we couldn't stop talking about it. We could not stop talking about it. Like, it was literally on the tip of our lips, like everything. We'd speak about a carpet and the wedding would come up. We'd speak about the windows and the wedding would come up. So it was, I'm just glad that everyone enjoyed it. I mean, my husband and I also enjoyed it. We honestly thank God that it was a success. It was beautiful. And yeah, so we prepared for the Sunday, got last minute things. We had to get the ladies' skirts, the Zulu skirts, and then yeah, I don't think much happened actually between Friday and the Sunday morning. Nothing much happened because my hair was already done, our nails were already done, like everything was done. We had the clothes and everything. And then, okay, Sunday came. I'm just gonna skip to Sunday. Sunday came. We went for service. Yeah, we went for service. After service, obviously got home. I had to get dressed, but obviously my mom-in-law had to dress me. And then the ladies got dressed as well. They looked very cute in their all white attires. And I obviously look like a Zulu queen that I am. And then we went to the venue. It was also very intimate, very lovely. It was just us, it was just the family. Got there, the family obviously welcomed me in officially as Mrs. Mwandla. And yeah, we had like, you know, some rules, well, not rules, but like, you know, like, yes, I'm coming in now, I'm officially umakoti, wagamwandla, this and that. So yeah, it was basically all of that. We had lunch, and then the ladies sat me down. Now this, I can't really tell you guys. So yeah, they basically sat me down to talk to me and all of that. So yeah, anywho, so then that was at night. We had fun, we danced, we sang, we did it all. And then eventually we left, we went home. And yeah, from that Monday it was basically talking about the wedding, like reminiscing, sharing pictures, all of that. And just, yeah, that was like, it was just lovely. Like, you know, I want to go back. Take me back. Yeah, but it was awesome. It's amazing how I'm done with the story and I'm not even done with my makeup. So yeah, and then, you know what? Let me finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back to basically tell you the last bit.
Touch my soul, vele ngishayela uvalo, wangithanda ngenanto, ngelosi yami yokuphila, cela uhlale nami, uthando lwami dale, lubanzi lujulile, ngifisa ukuchitha insuku zokuphila nawe. Ithemba lami dale liyophelela kuwe, injabulo yansuku zonke my sweet darling. Sandwa sami, wosa my love, wosa my love, bambo lwami, wosa my love, wosa my love. Sandwa sami, wosa my love, wosa my love, bambo lwami, wosa my love, wosa my love.
Okay, so I'm basically done with my makeup. So yeah, and I'm done with the story time. So why do I always find it weird or cringe for me to end a video? That's weird. Anyway, so yeah, basically that's a story time. of the whole process of my wedding. So yeah, if you know what, I actually miss the whole, let me just put some gloss. I actually miss the whole process, I'm not gonna lie. So if you are planning a wedding, right, you know what you should do. You should let me know so that I can plan with you, because yeah, I realize that I love it. Hope you like the story time. Hope you like the makeup. Yeah, girl. So yeah, that's it for this week. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their friend that they need to subscribe to Let's Mwanda's YouTube channel. That's it from me, Let's Mwah.